Howdy, thanks for joining me today. Let's see what the coffee pot's brewing today, shall we? Looks like it's brewing some Apostolic Succession. Apostolic Succession usually refers to an unbroken chain of bishops going all the way back to Peter. However, I'm using it in a general sense to denote the clergy and how they're chosen. Plus, I aim to show how this theological term was the genesis of the fake gospel. The fake gospel is grace plus words and deeds that supposedly saves people from this hell. Clergy comes from the Greek word kleros and means lots, as in casting lots, or heritage, as in the heritage I have in my children. To this very day, the clergy become the clergy by the casting of lots, usually by a vote of some kind. The first instance of this is when Peter usurped the Holy Spirit by rolling the dice to see who'd take Judas Iscariot's place as the 12th apostle. Shooting dice to decide Judas's replacement began the fake gospel. Jesus gave the apostles instructions to wait on the Holy Spirit, which they disobeyed. Apostles have to be chosen by Jesus Christ and no one else. The 11 apostles usurped Jesus Christ's authority by casting lots to choose a 12th apostle. Jesus Christ chose and taught all of his apostles for 3 years, but apparently the 11 apostles were dumb as boards. So in my opinion, Jesus chose Paul to replace Judas as the 12th apostle. Also in my opinion, Paul took 3 years in the desert away from the other apostles to prevent the fake gospel from infecting him. He wanted to learn from Jesus by the Holy Spirit. Peter and the other apostles didn't wait on Jesus to pick his 12th man, who was Paul. Their failure to wait on Jesus created a second and fake gospel that mimics Judaism and Catholicism. The fake gospel is anything that includes humanity doing or saying something to redeem itself. The fake gospel created Christianity and split it into over 40,000 distinct denominations. The fake gospel is due to a roll of the die and is simply parts of Jewish law plus Jesus Christ. I think the fake gospel that the apostles' negligence created really sucks apostolic-sized eggs. However, the real gospel is actual good news, which is the one Paul preached. So, what's the real gospel? Well, love's the real gospel. Love always wins. Love says everybody lives beyond the grave in heavenly bliss without having to fear an angry God sending them to that fabled place called hell. The power of love guarantees the real gospel because love never fails, nor does she harm anyone for any reason. Realizing that love is the real gospel is true salvation, as well as the truth that sets everyone free. And friends, that's no bullshit. So, until next time, when the fake gospel hits the fan, y'all might just want to duck. Thanks for joining me today. Y'all have a good week.